Hello again. I know in the last one I mentioned trying to find some new ways to explore these again, and I have been searching. Did I tell you last time that it wasn't called mirror scrying, it's called mirror gazing, this one. And they do it by candlelight like I was doing, and they were saying that you do it for 40 minutes every day, and then in X amount of time, I don't remember how long it said, you see other faces, and they're apparently meant to be your ancestors, and then after a while all the faces disappear, and then you're left with nothing, not even your own reflection. And at that point you meet your consciousness, or the infinity, or whatever they want to, however it wants to be described. Thought that was interesting. I think that might be a little side quest from these things, if it's something I want to explore further, which I might have a go at without the camera and everything. So there is that. And then I came across a clip on Instagram of the Pottery Showdown, and the woman was getting them to do self-portraits where they feel their face. And I thought that was an interesting, kind of akin to closing my eyes and drawing. I thought I might have a go at that. So that's on the cards. But then I've also just been trying to find a way of doing these without the material or physical concerns getting in the way. But then I was thinking about, the ones I've done so far, how this journey only happened because of my physical constraints. So I don't necessarily think it's, like I said last time, always got to be a breaking down of me experience. And doing like this one, I've got this bunch of tulips, purple tulips, which are very nice. I thought I'd do a portrait where they're in my way. And I don't know how me being able to see them here and their reflection will affect this. That's the plan. I thought I'd have a go at that. I found these markers again, which I got loads of the other year, hidden in the drawer. Obviously all these so far have all been in paint and pastel land, but Insipidness of these colours here. Putrid yellows and felt pen purple. When I was looking at portraits yesterday, I just searched self-portraits. I wanted to see if there was anything that I haven't seen. I was reading the ones on the National Portrait Gallery website, and the way that it was written, it was like I was visiting on a school trip. This person decides to wear something, or all those things. Tell me what you see. I mean, a lot of them were taken before cameras as well. I think that's another thing, is that I like photography. And if I wanted to capture an accurate representation of myself, I can just take a photograph. The pose is very posy in this, but not intentionally. I just sat in front of this mirror and tried to let these things get in the way. I didn't paint or draw the things that are in real life and not the mirror, just because they were out of frame, which I suppose is my issue. So to get this head, this flower, I have to come all my arm, all the way along the table. Like, I have to get all of this space in, which I can try next time. That might be interesting. Again, we're back to a physical thing. I suppose this is part of the journey as well, isn't it? Me trying to find myself, or more of myself, through this, and yet I'm maybe feeling that I'm not finding more of me. I'm just making portraits. And again, I think the ones that I know I'm rambling a little bit, but my brain's flicking backwards and forwards. And in the ones I was looking at yesterday, they were much more, I think, set up. People wanted to express to others how they are, or how they perceive themselves. And I think I'm doing that unintentionally here, often scowling, or I suppose in these ones I'm not, because I don't know who that guy is yet. Or I see myself scowling, I'm not sure. I will do the 3D one, the clay or whatever I find. So I've got that one in my brain hole, although I know it's not painting, but And I will have another go at introducing more of the space into these things with the crossover of, I suppose I have done it in some of these somewhere, I think. Have I? No, I haven't done any combination of real life and mirror. That might be interesting.